I want to show you guys one of my favorite places to eat. It's a short walk from school, so I would come here quite frequently between classes. I would either come alone to get some quiet time and relax, or with fellow classmates to hang out and eat real quick before class. The workers here all know me because I come so regularly. And not only that, it's just one of my favorite things to eat in general. And this is how the setting looks with all the usual stuff. Depending on the time and my mood, I will sometimes get 2 bowls, which is quite a lot. This isn't the kind of place where you can eat to take your time. Now, they don't rush you to eat and leave, but it's always crazy busy in there as 3 major universities are in the area, and it's just a very popular local spot to eat. As you can see, I like mine very spicy. And this is something I've been eating my whole life. It's a common traditional dish that's not expensive. At this place, 1 bowl is 4,000 won, which is something like 3 euros, $3, something like that. And the normal person will be filled up after 1 bowl. Even though I just graduated and don't have much time to go there, I still come here maybe once every 2 weeks simply because I like it there a lot. To be more specific, the only times I will get 2 bowls is if the place isn't that busy or if I'm eating with a friend who hasn't almost finished eating. Now, I usually finish 2 after, my friend has finished 1, and that happens always. And when I introduce a non-Korean friend to this dish, they make the common mistake of thinking it's noodles, which it isn't. It's hand-torn dough. If you go to this place in particular, all the kitchen staff are like old grandmothers, and in my opinion, when you eat traditional foods, they are always making it the best. The busiest time to come here is during lunch, because that's when all the students and local workers here are trying to eat, so you have to wait quite a little bit to get a table. Very rarely you will have to share a table. And in some countries, I know that sharing a table is common, but not here in Korea. The interior here is also very bright and clean, as you can see. And the waiting time for the food to come out just depends on how busy it is. This day in particular, it came out immediately. But when it's really busy, you have to wait a couple of minutes. But the waiting time is never unreasonable. An interesting side note, they moved into this current spot about 1 year ago or about a year and a half ago from their previous location, which was about half the size of it now. The previous place is actually next to it, so if you ever have a chance to visit, you can compare the size, which is quite interesting. Because the previous place, we had to wait longer because of the smaller space, and it was not spacious at all. So this current location is quite big with lots of space. And the serving size is quite huge, so you get a lot for your money. It has a family meal feeling to it. This kind of traditional food is more like childhood memory foods for me. What I mean by that is when I was a kid, I used to remember seeing my mom, grandmother, whoever cooked these foods, and just enjoy eating it so much. So it brings back happy childhood memories. I'm sure we all have something like that, and for me it's anytime I eat traditional foods. A funny story is I would sometimes come here to study a little bit rather than go to the library or classroom, so it was kind of weird. I would be able to concentrate with a lot of people eating around me rather than a quiet space in school. As you saw earlier, I eat it a little too spicy in a way that most people won't. It's just my personal preference. And this meal without adding anything to it isn't spicy at all. The broth is quite light and refreshing. Not heavy, just something that goes down easily and lightly. If I had to describe this to someone who never ate it before, I would just say it's a real simple traditional meal that you will love. For those that are traveling to Korea, I would highly recommend this place versus other popular tourist ones you see listed online. The reason is the area is quite lively because the 3 major universities are in the area. So this area has a lot of young students and professionals, and there's going to be a lot of energy all over. And almost all the places to eat around here cater to this crowd, so you're going to get a lot for your money. Almost always after eating here, my friends and I would go get some ice cream on our walk back to campus. And about a 1-minute walk away, there's a big ice cream shop. And along the way, there are numerous cafes all within walking distance. So there's going to be lots of places to eat, desserts, coffee and tea, and shopping to do. It's just simply a popular local spot. Later on my website, I'll post a lot of information and recommendations about local restaurants, reviews, travel stuff, and so there's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming up. So check it out. Anyways, talk to you all soon. Bye.